Hey champions, how are you doing today? It's Thursday. I hope you're doing well, you're having a great day, and you're excited for the weekend. Uh, I know I'm excited for tonight. I'll get into that in a few seconds, but there's a cool event happening, and yeah. So, uh, what I wanted to mention first is that there were more videos that came out yesterday from some amazing content creators. So I'll be leaving links in the description below. But I know both of them are doing giveaways. So if you're interested in winning some free Genesis stuff, make sure you're watching those videos and that you like, subscribe, leave a comment in the videos. At the very least, leave some comments so the analytics for those content creators get a little bit stronger. Uh, that the YouTube algorithm, to which we have to bow to all the time, is pushing their content a little bit higher up on the queue. It makes it so much easier as a content creator, and on top of that, it, for me personally, the reason why I love comments is because it then reminds me that doing these things is worth it, right? I've start and stopped doing the vlogs 3 times now, and every time I stopped, it was always because I didn't feel like anyone was even watching, that anyone even cared that I was putting these out. But now I do know, and that's really, really great. So I love the comments that people are leaving. It really brings a smile to my face. Uh, the next thing I want to mention is that all the Patreon packages are ready to be shipped out and delivered and all that fun stuff. And part of that process is I head over to Heads or Tails, excuse me, to drop off their Patreon package. Now we're comboing that with a open house of sorts at their store tonight. So if you live nearby Brantford, Ontario, or nearby that area in the evening, come stop by the store. Steve will be there doing demos. I'll be there doing some instruction stuff. I won't be doing demos because of COVID. I've been traveling enough. I don't want to be too close interacting with people. But if I'll be there, like giving comments, answering questions, helping people out. But on top of that, we got with second edition the new round of open house promos. So we used to give away the 2019 champion promos. Done with those. We got a new round. So we got 4 of them. I wanted to put artwork up, but I didn't have those ready. But all right. So the first promo we got is this Archon of Vigor. Sorry for that little jump. I had to clear my throat. The next one we got is the Enraged Gorilla. I don't know why it's not focusing, but then Celestial Hegemon, and finally Ogoi Kokori. You'll be getting one of these promos per open house that you attend, and I love these because they're a series of 7 cards that are relatively playable. Like, they don't fit into every single deck, but every time I've played against them, I've always struggled against them. One of my favorites to play with myself, and like probably one of my most used, is the Archon of Vigor. I love it in the long deck because if you can, so round 1, you take a step forward, you place your summon, so 1 in front of you, 2 to your side, and cure the 1 in front of you, so it endures for the next round. Then in the next round, you take a step back, drop the Archon of Vigor, which will heal all 3 of those, plus you, and then you cure the Archon of Vigor. It gives you a huge army, very, very powerful, great way to start the game, and the most bang for your buck. The Rage Gorilla saw a lot of love because if you have enough of them, that counterattack does really actually start seeing a lot of value. And it's a big beefy summon. The Hegemon's a lot more techy. It's a lot more challenging to control, but once you can start getting some value out of it, they become very, very powerful. And then the Ogoi, just like the Enraged Gorilla, if you get enough of them, they start becoming very, very powerful. So, all right, let me put the image of at least the Archon of Vigor and Enraged Gorilla onto the screen, and then I'll go look for the other one. So, Archon of Vigor, you got regular Beckon, you got the cast ability when it enters arena, it heals everything adjacent to it for 2 health, and then Holy Attack 4, making it a pretty beefy summon. Stats are a little low for a 7G summon, but you get a lot out of it, especially if you can heal multiple summons and yourself. You're always going to get healed from it. And then if you're playing long and you can cure it, then it has 6 health, 4 attack. That's pretty reasonable for a summon. Going to the Enraged Gorilla, very similar stats to Guardian of Balance, but instead of having day of peace, it has counterattack, which can be very powerful, especially as people, like, if enough of them hit the table, they become very, very difficult to deal with. And then next up, let me go grab, we got Celestial Hegemon, and last one will be the Ogoi Kokori. One of the ones I find a lot of people struggle trying to pronounce the name. I did for a long time. I don't even know if I'm saying it fully correctly. I know we got it from Mythos, so it's not completely created ourselves. Alright, there we go. You got those two as your last two open house promos. So if you come out to Heads or Tails tonight, I'll be giving these out. And if you come out to future open houses at other stores, I'm going to be trying my best to distribute these promos to those stores so that they'll be able to start handing those out to you as well. I hope to see you tonight at Heads or Tails. If you come out, if you don't, that's okay. We'll meet someday in the future, hopefully soon. And that's everything for today. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.